New information tonight about a deadly hit-and-run crash on the city's northwest side that killed a woman 2 nights ago. An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous says the crash did not appear to be an accident.
It was purposely done, and I really feel that there needed to be some justice done behind it.
Police say the car that hit the woman was either a Chrysler 300 or a Dodge Magnum, similar to the ones in these photos. News4Jax reporter Eric Omnier joins us live from outside JSO headquarters, where detectives released those photos several hours ago. Eric?
Yeah, and the eyewitness that I spoke with says that he is certain the suspect's car was a dark-colored Dodge Magnum with tinted windows. He says that the woman that was hit, he says that she was not in the street. In fact, he says that she was on the sidewalk when she was hit. And get this, he says that after that woman was struck, he said the car that hit her sped even faster away from the scene. While police have yet to identify the person who ran over and killed a woman near the intersection of New Kings Road and Moncrief Road, an eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous says he watched her life end right in front of him.
An individual came out of nowhere, straight, fast, about 60, 65 miles per hour, hit her. She flew in the air, spun, hit the ground, and I watched her take her last breath.
Was she in the street or was she on the sidewalk?
She was not in the street. She was on the side.
And because of that detail, he doesn't think this was an accident.
It was purposely done, and I really feel that there needed to be some justice done behind it.
A clerk who was working inside this nearby store at the time of the crash agreed to speak with us as long as she could remain anonymous.
The people that seen it ran inside and were screaming, "The lady got hit. Call 911, she's for sure dead."
The owner of the store says police took surveillance videos from cameras that look outward toward the street. Investigators now believe the vehicle was either a Chrysler 300 or a Dodge Magnum, similar to the ones in these photos. The eyewitness says it was a Magnum.
It was like a dark blue or a dark black. I saw it was a dark blue with dark tinted windows.
Did it ever stop?
It never stopped. It hit her, and it hit her so hard that you could think 2 cars collided.
A friend of the woman who died says she was in her 70s and homeless.
A lot of people didn't understand her because when she was off of her mental medication, she didn't want anyone close up around her where she was sitting on her push walker, and that was understandable. Other than that, she was a kind-hearted person. She was free-hearted. If she had it, she gave it.
Some days she was a mean little something, but in the end of the day, she had a very great heart. And I just hope justice be done for this.
Of course, if anyone has information that could help detectives here at JSO headquarters identify the driver of that vehicle that caused the crash, you are strongly urged to contact JSO. Reporting live, Eric Omnier, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, it's so sad. We've seen a lot of deadly hit and runs. How many of these cases actually lead to an arrest?
You are right. We have seen quite a few hit and runs over the past couple of years. In fact, according to our records that we keep on these hit and run crashes, there have been 30 fatal hit and run crashes in Jacksonville since 2020. And get this, only 2 arrests.
Eric Omnier reporting to us live. Thank you, Eric.